Fraps. Hey guys, FootLongMuscle here, and this is another video for Rome Total War. We're going to continue as the Britons, but if you notice, something is different. We will be starting a new game, unfortunately, because when I moved house, I lost my save file because I unplugged my computer when it was still on in hibernate, and yeah, bad stuff happened, but I fixed it now, everything's fine. We're going to have to start a new game though, unfortunately. This is going to be with the DarthMod expansion, so Europa 270 BC. The map of the world is much bigger. Britain is about probably 3 times the size it originally was in the default Rome game. But without further ado, let's just get straight into it. We're going to be playing on medium difficulty. New game, the British Isles. First main plan of action is to conquer the British Isles. Then, conquer Ireland. Then after that, spread into France. We will make alliances. I think with this mod, we automatically start off with an alliance with Gaul. I'll need to check on that. We just quickly check now. Yeah, we're already allies with Gaul on the outset. Now, this is going to be hard because the rebel towns, we're quite separated right now. Now, as you can see, the map is much bigger. Much bigger. I mean, the Alps is huge. There's so many different paths to go. Rome is absolutely massive. Everything is just bigger. So, let's go. We can also go into the Norway, Sweden, and I believe even a small part of Finland. Yeah, Finland over here, or I can't really remember. I think Finland's more or less around here, but it might not even be in it. But we can definitely conquer Norway and Sweden, which I believe is under the control of the rebels, and Denmark is under control of rebels as well. Germany starts at about here, around this area. France, yeah, with France have already taken Belgium. We don't start like before. We don't have a stronghold in Belgium, so we're starting basically just as Britain did. We're starting straight off in the British Isles. 3 settlements we have, but they're all separated, not connected. A settlement down here, there's Dunkunabel up here, and then we've got Northern England and Scotland to take, and then we also have Ireland. So let's just get straight into it. First things first is I'm going to send my spy, because I can see that town. Send him straight in. What have they got? Now, the rebels in this mod do start off very much better, but the thing is though, the map that makes them balanced is that they are still rebels. Aye, Captain. Set sail. They are weak. Their morale is weaker because it's a little more easy to break because they are rebels. And yeah, so that's really it. We're just gonna send our diplomat over here, send our boat back, and our diplomat is going to head over into Germany. Actually, I think first we're going to head to France, get some map information. I'm just going to zoom in the map so we can see what's going on. So yeah, this is basically our territory. We are connected, but we're not connected by road. So the first thing we need to do, with 3,000 money, so it's not a lot, is build some roads. We're just going to do that now. Get some roads on the go in our 3 towns. I imagine the rebels are going to send out a small task force to probably attack my little task force army here, my family members. So I'm just going to send them into my town. I'm going to raise the taxes a bit. Population growth is still going. Raise it here. I want to keep the population growth going, but I also want to get taxes high because starting off with such a small amount of money and only having 3 towns is quite difficult. We are going to recruit, so yeah, units are more expensive in this as well, and there are different textures. I mean, the swordsman's got a different texture, as you can see. Different shield, there are different textures. I think my plan for the moment is probably going to be to get all my warband and cavalry from these towns together, and then attack some towns, because if I attack them separately, it's not going to go well. So I'll build the roads. See what happens in the next turn. Actually, I might just... How am I doing financially? Let's just check my finances just for a quick second. We're going to lose money this turn. Shit. we're going to be losing a bit of money, so about 340 denarii. So yeah, we'll just end at this turn. We've got our roads. We're going to see what the rebels in Duncanabel are going to do. Yeah, as I thought, we've built our roads.
Ready to sail. Aye, aye, Captain.
Send our boat back. We're going to try and find there's a town for map information. Will they accept? Do you think maybe I could get a single payment of like 100 gold? Would that be okay? No, they're not going to accept it. Okay. Oh well. We're going to send our diplomat to Germania. This rebel's got a little attachment. I could probably attack that. The town is weaker now. I think I will actually attack that. I will leave my druids, but I will take... I could probably just win with cavalry. Let's try it with just with cavalry. Oh, and this is going to be like I've decided just now. Well, not just now. I've decided while doing the recording. This is going to be like an Iron Man for XCOM style playthrough. If I make a mistake, there's not going to be saving before, and there's not going to be saving like, you know, quick saving and all that. If I lose the battle, I lose the battle. I'm going to have to retry it again, but with different tactics. And the only time I'm ever going to save is just before I finish the recording session. So yeah.
Orders. Orders.
So let's attack these guys with my chariots. What army have they got? Oh, they got archers. Actually, you know what? That's not fuss, because that's not a bother, because my cavalry can take them out. Just run them through. My archers can take out their heavy chariots. I could attempt a night attack, but I won't bother. We'll fight this ourselves. Our faction leader against a small detachment of brigands. First battle in the first video. That's good. Second turn as well. It's winter as well, so I believe my guys have a bonus in the snow.
Before dark, this battle will be
Just like this, because it's fine. Okay, have our guys over here. Our faction leader is going to be over here. Get our chariots there. Okay. So they're going to be defending. So what I'm actually going to do is I'll send this guy over here, and this guy over here as well, and this guy will go up. Get away from their archers' range because they can be deadly. And what I'd like to do is actually try and pepper their archers. Just move them up. I want you to attack the archers, please. This mod actually, I think, includes the archers are more deadly. I'll bring my general back a wee bit. Just gonna pepper their archers. Actually, I'm gonna attack their druids now because their druids are facing away from us, so we'll get an actual damage bonus. They're not looking at us, so our archers are going to get a damage bonus against fighting them. If I pause the game and just quickly look at these guys, they've got as you can see, the stats are different now, especially in defense. Like for example, if you remember the chariots, especially the chariots had 1 defense and were very weak. You can see here their total defense is buffed up. They've got 10 armor and a defense score of 25. It's just to make them a bit more better, because they were quite weak and useless, and they were only really good for hunting down routing enemies in the default game of Rome. So yeah, we're just peppering their druids just now. Doing quite well. I'm gonna go and attack their archers again now. Actually, I think what I'm going to do now is send up my son. Let's send him around here. Let's start attacking their general. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to quickly do this. Just move them around here. Oh well, they've gone and made a mistake. They're charging their archers for some reason, the AI. These guys are going to get massacred. Absolutely massacred. Attack their druids. Move my guys back. Oh, they've broken. Gonna let these guys finish them off. Gonna get my general to charge in on these druids. Oh, look at that! Pull them back, because their chariots are getting a bit too close. These guys are broken. I'm moving them over here because the AI is does get slightly confused. There's only really their chariots left now, so that's good. I'll just charge all my guys in now. The chariots fighting chariots is a bit of a risky move, because you can get a lot of casualties, as is happening here. So I'm just going to pull these guys back. Pull them back. My archers pepper them a wee bit. Yeah, as you can see, there's only a few more now. Have this guy halt, just charge in and kill the rest of them with their chariots. Hopefully my general won't die.
The enemy flee.
Yeah, I'll just end it there because
Fight no more.
chariots
The
can
enemy
still
are in
kill
full
you while
flight,
running away.
and the victory is
Yeah, so we won
yours.
that. We lost 34 men. Good victory. Our generals, none of our generals died. They lost loads of casualties, and now their town is more open to an attack. So good first victory. And I believe we've got a trait increase, yes. Good commander.
Orders.
And they've only got cavalry, naked fanatics, and warbands. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to
Chief. Lord.
send
General.
my faction leader back to London.
Forward. General.
Take out
Chief.
these two guys,
Kill
begin the
them.
assault. And in the meantime, I'm going to send this guy over here, just to scout out a wee bit. We can also do some more constructing now, which will be good. So a port will be useful. Maybe not a port, actually. Get a trading post. Trading post here. And that could do for this turn. Can I build anything here? Nope, can't build anything.
Can I be your
Yep,
service?
so let's continue. End the turn. Good first victory. Oh, and they brought up another army, which is just barbarian cavalry, naked fanatics, and a rebel general.